It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching episode 5 of The Penguin called Homecoming.
Homecoming. He's coming. Well, who's coming home? What happened last time on The Penguin?
Oh yeah. So the whole episode was about the hangman. What's her?
Sophia.
Sophia. Catch me off guard here. Yeah, so it was just about her whole time in Arkham, which looks like it sucked.
The whole episode. That was, a big chunk of it. But then at the end, we also had some developments at the Falcone household. Remember, where she gassed everyone.
Oh, that's right. They're all dead. Okay, yes.
Except for Johnny Beatty.
Yes, and the little girl, luckily.
Right, yes,
God,
saved her.
Yeah.
But
saved
yeah,
Beatty.
So we got to learn all about her time in Arkham, and then maybe it's her homecoming, right? Because she's
she's coming home to the top of the pyramid.
Yeah.
But I mean, what does she have control over now? I guess the drug stuff.
Yeah, that's still
that's
her operation, I think. But she hooked up with the triads for distribution, but can she do everything else she needs to do without the whole Falcone, apparatus beneath her?
Seems like you need, some kind of violence arm.
Right, you need enforcers.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and now, because she knows that Oz killed Alberto as well, so she's gonna want vengeance against him in some way. Mm-hmm. We kind of have to remember to adjust back to the Oz and Vic story after doing a whole Sofia episode last time.
Interesting.
Because, Vic crashed into some dudes and saved Oz from getting in hot water, but hopefully he'll get his raise to $2,000 a week now.
Yeah, that's
he
right.
Deserves that.
Yeah, he sure does. We also got the little, their side of the story about that whole event, too.
Right,
where,
how
Sophia knows everything now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so now
Oz is potentially in trouble.
He's got the Maronis he can still probably go to. Technically still trying to work with them. The Salvatore's wife doesn't seem to like him very much, but Salvatore maybe can still be convinced. I don't know. It's hard to say. If his role on SpongeBob is any indication, he cares about money first.
That's true, yes.
Because he's Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Get it, everyone? I don't know. Should we just dive in and watch The Penguin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
We have a Patreon. Check it out in the link below. It's got full-length reactions. You can participate in movie polls. Tell us what to watch. It's a lot of fun over there. Check it out. Or don't. Let's watch The Penguin.
The Penguin.
I ever tell you about Rex Calabrese?
No.
He ran my neighborhood when I was a kid.
That's who he was telling Alberto about right before he killed him.
Rex's ride, it wasn't just a car, it was a chariot. Made a kid with a bum leg feel like even he could be king.
So he's had the bum leg his whole life.
Yep.
I only got one shot at this. I see that now.
You came back, Vic. Put your ass on the line for me.
Yeah, I think that buries anything else that happened this evening.
You'd be dead without him.
Hey now, kid, till the end. Ain't it time we got ourselves some damn respect? Huh?
Can go.
I like that.
Yep.
Okay, he's in.
Yep.
Oz, your f***ing car. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, was that the first time that Vic hurt somebody? I think it was.
Yep.
A new drug, homegrown. I was gonna cut you in on it. The Maronis took it off my plate before I could.
So how we getting it back?
Hey, listen.
Shouldn't you be somewhere
Maronis
else?
got a huge blind spot just begging to be exploited. Come here. Look at this.
Yeah, they should move. What are they doing there?
Taj Maroni. This is the heir to Sal's home.
Oh, so he's got a drug addict, hot-headed son.
It'd be nice to just feel like you're
Whoa,
completely in-
whoa!
Yep.
Noise-canceling headphones really working. Jesus, you missed your shot?
They're not trying to kill him.
Capture him? Wow, Vic! Really coming up.
Yeah, right. Oof.
My mother, my father, they won't stand for me.
Any idea who you're stealing from?
I'm counting on.
You and your friends are dead.
That's the whole reason that they came for you is because they know who your father is.
They were trying to rob a tattoo place.
Oh, today's paper on a picture of him?
What do you want?
I want what's mine. I want my shrooms.
Our son is not a pawn.
Yeah, but just give them back then.
So what, I take the wrong Maroni, that it?
You do not threaten my family.
Jesus, Sal. Put your dick away. Don't forget who I got at home.
The guards do not care that he stood up like
dude.
that.
I think he can do what he wants.
Make sure my shrooms are ready to go. And what do you say we keep it nice and intimate? Just you, me, and Taj.
No, my wife doesn't go alone.
Yeah, that she's not gonna walk into that.
One guard, Nadia, because I'm a gentleman.
She is so full of rage.
Yeah.
Hey! Honor your end. And Taj will be just fine.
I mean, it's rude to have a conversation in another language when he's sitting right there.
Right.
Deal or what?
It's like, you can't. Yeah, I hold a lot of cards here. I mean, this is ballsy.
High risk, high reward. It's how he plays it.
Yep.
11 o'clock. Red jacket.
What was that about?
These deaths follow a period of intense violence between the Falcone and the Moroni crime families.
Yeah.
Factor that in. I'm so worried about the niece, honestly.
Yeah. That's terrifying.
I know she doesn't exist and she's not suffering, you know, but
yeah.
still.
But they put her in here, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't have to do that. So what's the goal?
There she is. Okay, yeah. And Sofia did say she was going to make sure she never had to fight any monsters. So she's going to a children's home? Come on.
Yeah.
Sophia, can't you take her in?
Police Chief Bart, Gotham City Police Department.
It's a bona fide movie character. Crossover.
There was an argument between my Uncle Luca and my cousin Johnny. Carla asked me to take Gia outside.
What was the argument about?
I only heard bits and pieces. Something about...
Yeah, this is
his
extraordinarily suspicious.
Yes.
But I guess Johnny's still alive too. What's his status?
It wasn't a good situation for a young girl to be in.
I think
Johnny
he's dead
Beatty's
now.
not among the dead.
No, he's not dead, she just said.
Oh.
Any idea
Or he
where
just
we
said.
might find him?
I'm sorry, no.
So she framed him for doing this.
Oh.
Prominent crime family in Gotham wiped out by a gas leak.
Shouldn't you be kind of happy about this?
Is that a question you'd like me to answer?
But he still has to know who's responsible.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
The mayor-elect's got a mandate to put an end to the scum of the city.
So you're here to see it for yourself? And I suppose you and your boys are gonna go for beers later?
Intimidating the police chief? Bold move.
Yeah.
We're doing our due diligence.
We don't know if this guy's crooked or not, do we?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Statistically, he probably is.
Oh, yeah. He was just talking about kickbacks. He seemed kind of like baring his teeth.
And we stored in like a family mausoleum.
Dude, zip ties?
What is this he's chained up with? Is this sex stuff or dog restraint stuff?
I don't know.
What kind of person kills their whole family?
Do you guys remember what you did to me?
Cash. And all you gotta do is show me, and then I'll let you go.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, look at where you are.
If you need more time to think, you got it.
Right, this is, in this case, just like, you can just wait a couple days. Come on back, he'll tell you.
And with
It's
the work
plenty
that it
torture
takes
enough to
do
just
a
walk
body,
out of there. You know?
You won't last long.
Whoa, what is it?
Several members of the Falcone
It's water?
Keep your voice down. Right, the guys don't know all the details.
You got too many plates spinning.
Listen, sweetheart, I know you can't
I'll
see
say.
it right now, but all this shit going down.
She's rightly worried.
I put it all in motion. Luca, the family.
It was her crew that are
Just
like
a
the
debate that-
distributors for the drug, right? Or like they were giving it out at the club at least.
Yeah.
So they're involved.
You think it's a good thing? The hangman, knowing their names, their faces.
Right.
Okay, but she didn't do that.
Well, Taj Maroney sits in my apartment.
Oh, God. That maybe wasn't. You could take him somewhere else.
He doesn't have that many inconspicuous spots.
That's right.
You know?
That's what I do. I fix things. Don't I fix things? Huh?
Does seem to just, like, break things and then fix them.
They never made us. Luca Falcone didn't even know your names.
Yeah, he let you work for them, but
So who you missing?
didn't actually take care of you.
One family down. One to go. Now let's get back what belongs to us. All right?
Oof. Man, he's really gunning for it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the biggest crime boss in Gotham.
Sofia's gonna come for us, whether it's today or tomorrow. She's gonna do whatever the it takes, and I can't have my ma. She's, you know, I mean, she's what keeps me good.
Okay.
Well, he believes that, I think.
I'll take care of her. I promise.
Yeah, Vic, you're not being benched. This is probably a good sign that he's putting you on this really sensitive assignment.
But he wants action.
Right, but he's not a tough guy.
No.
He's still new.
I can't guarantee you'll get one of these gold nameplates, but I'm sure we can find you a very nice unmarked hole somewhere.
She was gonna leave him, you know?
Oh, really?
She was gonna take you and your brother on a trip. That's what she told you.
How does he know this?
Yeah.
I loved her.
Oh,
She asked for my help.
cousins, okay.
Desperate.
But if what he just said is true, how does he know that? I mean, like, if he's lying, you know.
Well, and he's also just trying to get to her emotional hot buttons.
Right.
Like, what does that change about the present situation?
Yeah.
Nothing.
She was beautiful, you know. She was so beautiful.
What do you, what's the goal here?
She had that laugh when you gotta go.
Maybe he's just looking back
out.
on his decisions if he thinks he's about to die, too.
She couldn't take it no more being his wife.
Makes sense.
Couldn't take it.
No, that's not what happened, though. He killed her.
Tried to leave once before.
No, I know, but...
Oh, that's why she was gonna leave.
She was gonna leave, yeah.
What's done is done. What he did is done.
But she kept on working for him.
Yeah.
He loved her so much, he were his underboss for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suck.
Selfish people.
You need respect. You need soldiers who want to fight for you. You go it alone out there, you're not gonna last a day.
That's true.
Get you have respect.
Really? Can you?
Let me help you.
When the person you have, like, tied up is saying, let me help you,
Don't listen.
trust them, yeah.
Miss Cobb,
Uh-oh.
it's Victor.
What movie is this?
Francis?
I don't know.
Who do you call if there's trouble? Do you call emergency services or just Oz? Or oh goodness, there is something going on. Fridge open, stove on. What? Yeah, that's.
Yeah. She's got.
Did they say
like,
don't
dementia
look?
or something like that?
Mrs. Cobb.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, she's just not
Yeah.
thinking clearly.
Look what I found. You remember this?
Yeah, she should not be living alone anymore.
No, and she thinks he's someone else.
I'm Victor. Oswald, right? Your son, he's sent me here to check up on
I
you.
know who you are.
Uh-oh.
I tell my son to visit more, so he sends strangers.
I mean, you've met a few times.
What's Oswald doing that's more important than me, huh?
He's making a move, against the Maronis.
No, baby, you got it backwards. He's working them to get at the Falcones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to catch up.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Did Oswald kill him?
Say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, why not?
Don't lie to me. You're bad at it.
It's the truth.
It's got to be so frustrating because she seems like she's really, really with it, actually. But like she just
Losing her grip.
loses it. Yeah.
He's gonna need my help then, right? Hey, let's go! Let's do this!
Wow.
This is from Oz, motherfucker.
Whoa!
It's the guard he paid off.
I guess so.
Do you say this is from Oswald before, like, the knife is in him, though?
Yeah.
What if he stopped him?
Oh, come on. It was
done,
underway already.
yeah.
My son, now.
Bruno. Come here. Jesus. Stop.
Whoa! What's he dripping with?
Yeah.
We all want this over quick. Just let me see the shrooms. We'll be on our
Yeah,
way.
right. Where's the other half?
Check the product.
Right. What did they do to it, too? Like,
yeah, this is
poison it, yeah.
There's no trust.
Nope.
We're good. All right, Nadia. My friend Bruno here is gonna get in that truck.
That truck stays put until my son is released.
Relax, Nadia.
What is he soaked in? Oh, it's a trap!
Of course it is. Of course it's a trap.
They have to have some sort of contingency, right?
I mean, the correct way to do that deal would have been, let me have the truck first. I have no reason to keep your son.
Yeah.
What good is he to me?
But
soaked in gas?
Yeah, I guess so. And
I was thinking about that, but I was like, they would smell it. They would know that that's...
Nadia's on fire too. Okay, well, we are moving quickly on eliminating all the gang families. Whoa! Oh, the fire suppression. What about the mushrooms?
The shrooms! Get in the truck!
It's too late now.
They're covered in fire suppressor. Just open back truck driving through the city.
Yeah, this is conspicuous.
Yeah, it's done.
Fucked, yeah.
He's dead. We're all dead.
Here we go. There's some. There's some.
Put the lids back on.
Dude, we got 2 buckets. That's f***ing it.
Okay, so it's a setback, but you're not
Yeah,
done.
right.
Mikey, tell me something
If you
good.
have some living, you have some spores, right? You
Exactly.
could
Yeah.
start over. Somewhere
Thanks for
else.
the keys, Oz.
They never could have busted.
Oh, he survived.
Yeah. See, I told you,
You
this is
have
from Oz. This is a stupid thing to say.
You are cooked.
Cooked, huh? That's funny.
Interesting choice of words.
Do me a favor, Sal. Call your wife. See if she answers.
Now you've got
Stole from the wrong f***ing guy.
a very hot war on your hands.
Yeah.
I need you to get my ma out of there. All right, there's a go bag in the kitchen. It's behind the vent in the pantry. Take it, whatever else you can get her meds. You see how she can get.
What happened?
Vic, just do
Yeah,
it, all right?
Not everything went according to plan.
Yeah.
I'll find a place that's safe, and
And I'll call you when I get there, all right? Yeah, good, good.
I got this. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take care of her.
He's eager to prove himself now. No longer reluctant.
Sofia.
I still can't quite tell how she feels about this guy.
Yeah.
What do you want, Julian? Because I'm in the middle of something. And I think we're past the point of analysis, don't you?
Yeah.
When I saw what happened on the news, I knew it was you. I can already see it. What it's given you. The release.
Oh, so this guy's...
He's...
And I'd like to feel that too.
Yeah, he's a psychopath in the making here.
He's trying to get on board.
Yeah. Serial killer.
I'd like to be a part of whatever's next. If you'll have me.
Okay.
It's like, you're so cool.
Arkham psychiatrist falling in love with their criminal patient.
Right, yeah.
I've never heard that story
Interesting,
before.
Yeah.
He's got something to say.
Alright, look at the scratches on her neck.
Thank you, Johnny.
Sit down.
So Johnny's gonna be, like, trying to kill her at any given moment.
And then
right?
he's got what, though, you know?
Yeah.
I gassed the family.
Whoa.
I killed them all.
Well,
And
that's
I am-
wielding your power, I guess.
My mother was Isabella Gigante. She was a force greater than the Falcones could handle. My father's legacy is dead, and we will never speak his name again.
So they're
Sure.
they're not the Falcons anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I am a Gigante, and this is a new family now that will not treat you like cannon fodder
in a fruitless war against the Maronis, a war
Right.
which I intend to
Kind of
end.
like,
All right, okay,
what did
Sofia.
you weren't even involved in any of this,
Let's
and how
not be
many
rash
of your
here.
friends are dead?
All right, these
because of
gentlemen know we got a score we need to settle.
Boom! Bye-bye, Johnny.
There you go.
This was my father's. But he made it off of your labor. You did the dirty work.
She's gonna dump that on the table and give it back.
If you join me, you will have a new family.
All right, she's starting a co-op.
And I will pay you what you're worth. More money than you've ever seen before.
Just soaked in his blood now. Well, we can't spend that now.
Only some of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Calmly.
Right. There's more. It's more where that came from.
Yeah, a
Everyone
lot.
speaks-
There's
be
blood
cool.
on so much of it.
Yeah.
Couldn't you dump it somewhere else? Wow, this story's moving faster than I
Yeah.
thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
He said things with the Maronis got messy and we should go somewhere no one would think to look.
So they're down at the Crown
Yeah.
Point.
Everything. Whatever's left in this fucking shithole.
Post flood time.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad.
No one really cares about Crown Point, so.
Why does she have a lamp?
Yeah, that's what she wanted to take with her. It's her effects.
Don't let him see you, okay? Come on. Come on. Come on.
She's gonna get spotted. Look at how she shuffles.
That's where we're headed. You ready?
Yeah, they haven't showed us very much of this part.
No,
of the
like
city,
the
yeah.
after the floodwaters are gone.
Yeah. It's a crazy set.
Yeah, for real.
Very believable.
Oh, they've been spotted. Yeah, the mother's presence in this story is still something that needs to, like,
Right,
become
yes.
a piece of it, you know?
I think that his... I mean, Oz is a bad guy, but I think his true flip into, like, I don't care about anything anymore is going to be her death.
Yeah, I
So
would think so.
He's going to turn on all the burners at that point. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Hit the gas.
Right. Fire on all cylinders.
There we go.
What's wrong?
Remember how I said I was going to fix everything?
Well, it's
I
much
didn't.
worse.
Yeah.
We gotta lay low. Vic's already at Crown Point. He's got us a nice spot by the zoo.
Crown Point, what are you
Yeah,
talking
I know it ain't perfect. Right, but it's the only place that Sal and Sofia ain't got no pump.
Sal, oh my
Here,
God,
there's something else.
Yeah, we have a situation here.
I'm not going with you.
Right. I have a business to run.
Unbelievable you're doing this right now. Where you gonna go?
I mean, it's kind of his girl, too,
yeah.
right?
After everything I done for you, it ain't watching no more. Huh?
Okay, buddy. Let's not
Come
do
on,
anything we're going
that's-
to regret.
is that gonna make her wanna go with you?
Right.
I know you're gonna be on top again soon.
She's like, I can't go to Crown Point with you, though.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm just gonna hold you back.
That might be true, too. You got to be able to make moves. You can't, you know.
Well, he just wanted to know where all his people are.
Right.
While the
guess.
war's going on.
Ugh.
Oh, God. Well, there's... All right.
Holy shit.
But they're gonna maybe work together to go after Oz.
Sit down, Salvatore.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna move very fast with a stab wound in the gut.
What a funky hideout.
So how did he get out of prison?
He escaped.
Big fan of wood, I see.
Whoa.
Because the guard had the keys.
Yeah.
10 years ago, some measly driver spun a bullshit story about me, and he got rewarded for it. And now here we are. Both of us suffering at the hands of that same man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, they're gonna team up.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I've come here to end the war between our families.
That's a good idea, actually.
Falcons and Maronis have
The
been
Falcons don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I killed all of them.
You win. You get to claim victory.
We join our families, the Maronis and the Gigantes. As a show of strength, we kill Oz. And then we take over the city.
Yeah, that's a good part of it.
Together.
Sorry about your men I killed. Just now.
Gotta get in the door.
Yeah, gotta get in the door.
Sorry, Ma. I feel like I let you down. You did.
Of course she's gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's you and me under one roof now. Like it used to be.
Are you trying to kill me? Taking me back here. You're throwing it in my face. What I lost.
What?
What? Yeah. What?
I don't think she wants you on there right now.
Can't take care of his own mother. Get off.
Oh boy. Yeah, she's just profoundly toxic, isn't she?
Yeah, she sure is.
I fell asleep, right?
Stop. You did good, kid.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to be here, neither. It was a smart move. Ground point.
Yeah, they will never find us down here unless that one guy who saw us says something to someone.
This was Jax. Benny didn't play ball.
What happened to him?
I see.
We're gonna find out the backstory about his brothers?
City took him.
Yeah.
Just like it took your family.
That is a little different, but sure, I see what you mean.
I was, too weak.
Or maybe it was just outside your control completely.
No.
Gotham City trolley tokens.
Hey, kid. Let's go.
What, right now?
You ever heard of the underground trolleys? Used to run here.
Oh, okay. Like in Arkham City and stuff, there's the underground trolley networks.
Super villain hideout time.
I'm gonna make a penguin cave.
Now that is a supervillain hideout.
Sure is.
Feel that, right? It's human down here. Dark. You know what thrives in a place like this?
Oh, mushrooms. Here's when you do the operation.
Say bats.
In place. Calling me home.
Your mother will be thrilled.
Yeah, don't move her down here. Oh. Gotta get that generator working. Oh, alright. Well, if there are any gargoyles on the ceiling of that place, make sure that you light them up real good. Put some bright lights on them. So you can
Always
see.
check them.
Yeah.
Always check them.
Well,
that was a lot happened in that episode.
Yeah, very eventful. I thought that the Falcones had been unexpectedly taken out, so we were going to have the Maronis to contend with for the remainder of the season, and instead, they're pretty much handled now too. I mean, I guess the main guy, Salvatore, is still around, but his, I don't know. Yeah, I guess his whole structure's still there too.
Yeah, but I mean...
He got his wife and son.
Yeah, I think he's a broken man now. His sense of, power and control over situations that he used to have, where he just kind of, even from prison, had kind of a stranglehold over everything that was going on. He's like, I do not have control. I got stabbed.
Yeah.
In prison. My wife and son are dead. Maybe a partnership isn't a bad idea. And I mean, it would be easy for him to trust Sofia because she's like, I killed my whole family.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted, right? Can we be cool now?
Yeah, she definitely gained the respect of everybody in the organization by shooting Johnny at the table in front of them all, I think, so now everybody's on board. Yeah.
It's a cool turn of events.
Definitely.
And Sofia's character development is, like, super interesting.
Yeah.
I like her leaning in now to and her doctor's analysis of just being like, you kind of liked that, didn't you?
Yeah,
She's like,
that was
yeah, I did.
unexpected for him to be like, and I decided I'm evil now.
Yeah,
I want to be part of your evil. That's good. That's fun for me.
And it kind of makes sense, just the fact that he was you don't work in a place like Arkham without being a little bit of a sadist, right?
It's true, yeah.
I mean, even if you have some kind of, like, he seemed like he was telling himself that, like, I have to stay here to keep the real sociopaths in check.
Exactly,
but,
yeah.
but he was one too, though.
You wind up there in the first place. You fill out an application for Arkham because you've
like,
got a little bit of sadism, so now he's just giving in to those impulses, you know? Yeah.
And he's in love with her, too.
Oh, that's for sure.
That is interesting that you mentioned there's the Joker-Harley relationship going on there, even though it's totally different characters.
Right, but I think that dynamic is, they're not going to be blind to the fact that they're evoking another Batman story by doing
of course.
it, you know.
But
definitely
we do
on purpose.
also still have a Joker in this universe.
Right. I'm not
Arkham.
saying that, it could certainly still happen again, but I think there's that parallel, and then earlier we talked about the fact that Penguin first found Vic trying to steal from his car as another parallel to a Batman story, you know? So they're doing that on purpose, I think. They're putting in familiar dynamics to give the audience the familiarity of Batman, even though he's not present in this.
Right.
Yeah, Vic has sort of just jumped in with both feet.
Stepped up to the
I'm
plate.
a criminal now. I'm a bad guy. He
had his opportunity earlier to leave with his girlfriend, and he made a choice.
I think he realized as he was sitting there watching her get on the bus, I want to stay here. I want to do this. I don't want to run away with her, you know?
With this kind of creepy, unsettling man who has taken me in for some reason and does bad things that is going to create a lot of, like, instability and upheaval in my life. But he's going to pay me at least $1,000 a week, so...
It's rewarding, yeah. He wants something more for himself. He was persuaded by that argument, you know?
Tackling mob bosses' sons and punching them in the face, though, like... There's no... I mean, Vic seems like, deep down, he's a good person at heart, right?
Didn't he cut Alberto's finger off already and, like, put him in the trunk to crash that car into the thing, you know? So
I mean, he was dead already.
Right, but he still mutilated a corpse, and, you know, that's...
He did mutilate a corpse, huh?
Yeah.
He did.
So he's, you know, he's getting his hands dirty. Right.
With a car. Yeah, he's not, I guess, not good. I mean, I guess your goodness is, like, dictated by your actions, right?
We all contain multitudes. We have goodness and badness within us. It's about the opportunities you have and what you do with them, yeah.
Oof.
There was another thing I wanted to bring up now, and I can't remember what it was. One more element of the story plot. I don't know.
Well, Oz found his new spot.
He did,
That's cool.
And that the guy that Vic was afraid of in Crown Point saw them going into the building.
Yes.
How could that be a problem? He doesn't, like, nobody knows about Oz's mother. Nobody has her on their radar.
Unless he knows Oz from a while ago.
Like he was a kid there when Oz was a younger gangster? Oh, that'd be a little bit too coincidental.
That would be very coincidental, yeah.
They need to find some other way. Like, they clearly spent the time showing us that as a possible loose end, so I don't think it's gonna not go anywhere.
Right, but I also think it could be as simple as, like, that's a vulnerable person that I might be able to, like, get something from.
Yeah.
I mean, he's, people like that. He's a total predator.
Right,
you know,
maybe he could just try to rob her because she's a
like,
defenseless old lady.
That's a kid and an old lady down here right now. I saw the building they went into. What am I going to do here?
Yeah, just set him up to rob him and not even realize who he's stealing from.
Right, and she's not dressed, you know, she's dressed nicely. Like, you guys came from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Wasn't she
resources
carrying
of
that
some
lamp
type.
and stuff?
Yeah.
So, definitely, that could be an issue. I don't know. Yeah, this show is moving a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
I feel like they don't even need to have so many, like, plates spinning at a time. Like, it's almost hard to keep, like you're saying, like, what is this guy's deal now? Didn't we just, like, watch all the mobsters like get killed, and then his son's burned to death, and like
but
all the mushrooms are gone, and they just found a new like what's with the guy with the guy seeing.
Well, that's the whole essence of Gotham City underworld, I think, though, is that there's constantly all these different forces trying to work their own angle and trying to be the next person to get their leg up, and it's just this frenzy of self-interest that causes everybody to like. It makes all the people involved worse than they would be otherwise because they're worried about defending against, people taking what's theirs and against surprise attacks and stuff. And
looking over your shoulder. Always.
There's no trust at any level of any of this, and so it makes people take the harsher actions that make people not trust them. It becomes a feedback loop.
Yeah.
The crime gets more and more just festers.
And then the what's supposed to be the legitimate power systems, the ones that are supposed to keep all that in check, they just get corrupted like immediately.
Captured by that process.
I'm sure just get killed. If the good cops probably just end up dead.
Well, Gordon finds a way to not somehow, but he doesn't have an easy time being the good cop in Gotham, I don't think. And he hasn't shown up in this story.
Yeah. And I think they've done a really good job of like, this is the type of environment in which a masked vigilante like comes into play. Like they've created a Gotham that a Batman is really believable. There was some stuff about the Nolan movies which I was sort of like, there's like a seedy underbelly, I guess, but it just looks like kind of like a normal city. Yeah. Which I know it did maybe before the big flood look more normal, but like the amount of like true griminess that they've applied here like really makes me like believe that
especially the way the League of Shadows was talking about Gotham in the first movie. They were like, it's beyond saving and must be destroyed. It was like, it looks
just
okay,
probably move some money around,
clean it up. All right, so I think this does a better depiction of that. You're right, it seems like a place that you could see as, how will we ever make this situation right again?
We can't. There's not a police force in the world that could fix that. Doesn't matter how much the federal government invests in trying to save it. It's like truly kind of beyond, especially after the flood. Now that whole area is just screwed.
Just bulldoze it, build a fresh city.
Right.
I don't know. This is a good one.
It is very good.
That about it for this week?
I think so.
All right.
Thanks so much for watching with us, everybody. I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets.
See you next time.